If you ask a group of students what a whisk is, they'll likely tell you their mom has one in the kitchen. But for teachers, whisk is something completely different. The whole school, whole community, whole child model, or WSCC, as it's commonly abbreviated, is a model developed through collaboration between the CDC, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and the ACSD, the Association for Supervision and Curriculum. The whole child approach to education is based initially on Maslow's hierarchy of needs and aims to ensure that each child in each school, in each community is healthy, safe, engaged, supported, and challenged. Raising a child properly is said to take a whole village, and the WSCC model lays the groundwork for the school and community to raise a whole child. At the heart of the model is the child, and around the child are the 5 tenets that are the focus. The 5 tenets are healthy, safe, challenged, supported, and engaged. When the WSCC model is followed appropriately, each child will be healthy, safe, engaged, supported, and challenged. These tenets are outcomes that schools, families, and communities value. Around the 5 tenets are the coordination ring. The coordination ring emphasizes the need for a team effort from school policies, processes, and practices. The ring should be thought of like a wheel. If all the pieces aren't held together and working towards the common goal, the wheel cannot turn. All pieces must work together in order for success. Outside of the tenets and the coordination ring are the whole school components. There are 10 of them. The 10 components are health education, PE and physical activity, nutrition services, health services, counseling, psychological and social services, social and emotional climate, physical environment, employee wellness, family engagement, and community involvement. Health education should help students make healthy decisions by having qualified teachers provide knowledge and skills. Under the PE and physical activity component, this helps students develop motor skills, behaviors, and knowledge of physical activity that they can and should use the rest of their lives. Nutrition, environment, and services provide students with opportunities to learn about and practice healthy eating. Health services include first aid, emergency care, assessment of chronic conditions, and referrals for prevention services and student and parent education. Counseling, psychological, and social services includes prevention and intervention to support mental health. Services include counseling, consultation, and referrals. The social and emotional climate looks for a positive social and emotional school climate because it's beneficial for effective teaching and learning. The school climate directly affects participation in activities, relationships, and student engagement. This also impacts families, community growth, and academic performance. Physical environment is necessary because a healthy and safe school environment promotes learning by keeping students and staff safe and healthy. Employee wellness is important because employee mental health needs to be protected in order to keep them productive and healthy, which in turn supports students' health and academic success. Employees are also less likely to be absent, and when the teacher's there, the students can learn best. Family engagement is also crucial. Families and schools work together to support and improve learning and development in school and at home. And last but not least, community involvement. Local groups and businesses are urged to create relationships and partnerships with schools. Sharing resources and volunteering supports students. In turn, school, students, and families contribute to the community through student learning and sharing school facilities. Outside of the 10 components is the exterior shell. The exterior shell of the model is the community. The school is a hub for the students, but it reflects the community. Through collaboration, both parties can ensure all of their needs are met and students are ready to enter the community upon graduation. I posed a question to a couple teachers from Kansas. I asked them, how has the whole school, whole community, whole child model directly impacted your students, your job, or your community? The responses I got were as follows. From Summer Heptig, who is a 7th and 8th grade PE teacher at Eisenhower Middle School in Manhattan, Kansas, had this to say. The WSCC model has impacted my students by working with them to develop a healthy lifestyle. I work with a variety of different students with unique backgrounds. By using the WSCC model, I feel like the school can better support these students who may be struggling with life at home and at school. This creates a safe environment for the students to learn in and enjoy being a part of. I've seen mass improvements in not only my students' physical health, but their mental health as well. And from another PE teacher in Kansas, Taylor Satterthwaite, who is an elementary PE teacher at Mueller Elementary in Wichita, Kansas. He had this to say. I think that the community or any outside help you can get greatly benefits the students. As a teacher in a 95% free and reduced lunch school, it is very difficult to obtain any outside help from the local community or parents. However, I have been at other schools that have the community relations and family engagement. When this is achieved, it leads to more engaged students and staff because they know others support them. For the WSCC model itself, it will not function to its best if it is missing parts away from the school. It takes everyone involved in a child's life to make them live a healthy lifestyle. So as you can see, the WSCC model really is a team effort. It takes a village to raise a child, and the WSCC model details how to properly do that, but it takes everyone to come on board for success.